Concept.
He found this scrapbook filled of amazing memories near a dumpster. He's hoping to reunite it with the veteran who created it or his family.
His name was Ruben Rose, and he was part of the 83rd Airborne Squadron.
And Rose documented his journey as a soldier in this scrapbook.
I couldn't put this together. not the way he did, where he's got everything in complete order from day one of enlistment all the way through his last day.
The young New Yorker was passionate about working on aircrafts.
Everything that he did on that aircraft was going to affect what happened to the pilot once he ended up in war.
He formed invaluable friendships.
He said, I found Marty Sloan at Hunter, but he was in the 86th Air Squadron. Life would have been very unhappy there had it not been for his wonderful companionship.
Aside from pictures and handwritten notes, Rose cherished souvenirs from his many travels.
This material right here is a piece that he took off of one of the paratroopers' parachutes that landed on D-Day. When they passed through Paris, there was a gentleman that gave him the Star of David.
But there's one problem.
I absolutely did not know him. Absolutely have no idea who this gentleman is.
Richard Trujillo, an Army veteran, found the book near a city dumpster.
It can't just remain thrown away the way it was found. It has to be given back to family or displayed if at all possible.
Look at this.
So if you recognize this scrapbook or know Ruben Rose, please give us a call.
You've been thumbing through it the entire story.
Beautiful.
It's amazing how detailed it is.
I know, right? It's hard to put it down. I can't stop looking at it.
And hopefully, and so ironic that a veteran found it as well. You know, and I mean, it's full of so many things. You could just spend hours going through it.
And it's not just World War II. I mean, these postcards are dated 1912.
There's a bunch of things.
Yeah, this one's 19. They're both 1912.
So see, but look at some of these. I don't know how much you can see.
It's
but
just so really, there's a lot of
gorgeous
things
old
in here.
photographs and such. Well, hopefully people start reaching out and figure out, who this is connected to.
We've already got some phone calls from people who think they know. So hopefully we can track them down and return this.
Foreign currency in here. Wow, that is complete. Wow.
Very, very neat. Great
Ruben
story.
Rose, that's the guy.
Thanks, Kay.